Mills here, coming at you with a brand new Valorant video, and in this video we got a lot of things to talk about. We're gonna talk about new free cosmetics that you're definitely gonna want to get your hands on, skin concepts, 100 Thieves dropping a ridiculously good player, and a potential 1v1 mode. There's a lot to cover in this video, so let's make sure to watch to the end, smash the like, subscribe, and go to the GameLeap website if you are really struggling to get past your peak. We have in-depth advanced guides, tips and tricks, map courses, everything that you could possibly need to dominate your game, so go check it out right now down below. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. Now, the first thing we do got to talk about is the skin concept, and I think it's really cool. I wanted to go over very quickly because I think this would be an insanely cool weapon to have in the game. It's called the Nautica Vandal, if I'm saying that correctly, and honestly, it looks pretty freaking cool. This is like inspired from like wood types and pirate ships, and it was brought to you by none other than Cockdart, so you know he means freaking business. And honestly, I've been playing the new World game that just dropped like yesterday or today, depending on when you're watching this, and yeah, this kind of reminds me of some of the guns you get to use in that game, so I'm definitely hyped about it. Now, he went into a lot of detail about how the gun would be used, how the weapons would fire, how it would look, the different variations, and the sound. I mean, there was just a lot of detail in this, and Riot, you basically get free money for just introducing this in your game. I mean, he did all the work for you, so freaking put it in your game and just milk the rewards, man. But honestly, wouldn't it be kind of cool if every once in a while Riot would like grab a community suggested gun and then give like, I don't know, something small, like 1% of the proceeds to the guy who designed it? That would still give him a fat chunk of money, even if it's like nothing to Riot, and yeah, they just get to have a skin for free. I just think it's kind of cool. Definitely let me know what you think about it down below. Now, for the next story we got to talk about is 100 Thieves dropping Steel, putting him on the bench. This is absolutely unprecedented and crazy. 100 Thieves has been a team that has consistently overperformed, and even though they didn't quite qualify yet for the big championship that's happening just around the corner, they have been doing really well, and the last chance qualifier, which is the last tournament you get a chance to qualify for that tournament, even if you haven't previously qualified, which they barely didn't because Envy stole their spot, they still could have competed, and they still can compete, but out of nowhere, they dropped their IGL and one of the best players on their team, Steel, who has consistently shown results. Now, this just seems really crazy and unprecedented to do this right before such an important tournament. They actually upgraded Boy to the main event, BOI, and while I think that that is fine, I mean, Boy is pretty good, I don't necessarily think that this is a great idea. They're moving a lot of different people over to different roles. Nitro is going to be IGL. I mean, it just seems very strange. I mean, what did Steel do? Did he fuck someone's wife? Like, let me know what happened to 100 Thieves. I need to know. Okay. But all joking aside, a lot of people are speculating that something behind the scenes happened, either some confrontation or something like that. I'm not going to speculate on things that I don't know. I just know that it seems very strange, and I do wish the best of luck to freaking Steel, because I do think he's a very good player. I think he's very talented, and I'm sure that we'll see him again. He even said it himself. He posted on Twitter that this is not the last we've seen of him, and I wouldn't be surprised if maybe he got an opportunity for a different team or something like that, or we'll see him on a new team before too long. Yeah, I definitely want to know your opinion about this entire story. What do you think happened? What do you think is gonna happen? Let me know down below. Now, the next thing that we got to talk about is a big amount of demand on Reddit and some posts that just blew up about some things that should be introduced to Valorant. And the first one is the ability to turn Radiant Night points into Valorant points and vice versa. Well, I do think that this is a really good idea. I don't really think that Riot would ever want this because it's just getting rid of their money. Like, it's going to make it easier for you to get skins. And while I think that this is a great thing, I don't think that they really agree with that. Definitely not. And then the next thing is adding a 1v1 mode, which has ranked and unranked. And I think that's a phenomenal idea. I would love a 1v1 mode, not only to grind my mechanics, but just to have fun and play. And having a ranked mode, you could go up against a lot of people. I do think that in a 1v1 mode, you got to make it really, really consistent with ping. You can't really put people against each other that have too much difference in ping because you're going to feel it the most. But if we had a 1v1 map and a 1v1 mode, I think that would be phenomenal. Definitely let me know what you think about that down below. I think it would be amazing just to practice on, but having a ranked mode to it would just be icing on the cake for sure. Now, the last thing that we got to talk about is the free cosmetics that you can actually pick up. If you link your Amazon Prime account with your Valorant account, you get a freaking Cypher Hodl Stonks freaking emo. And yeah, definitely for you Ethereum holders, for you Bitcoin holders, for you Nokia crashers, I don't really care. Definitely, you're gonna need this skin. Yes, you know, stocks only go up, right? But go to the GameLeap website right now. If you want to set yourself up to succeed this next patch, we have all the in-depth guides up to date, ready for you. Just go check them out down below. But thank you so much for coming by. I really hope you enjoyed your video. I love your faces, and I'll see you next time.